ever wondered what happens to us when we fall in love? Why can't we stop thinking about the other person? We want to see them, touch them. It is almost an obsession, an addiction.
The so-called romantic love, the most beautiful experience in our lives, begins in our brains. It resembles any other addiction as it all begins in the reward system.
But what is the reward system? First, we need to answer one question. Why do you eat or drink? Yes, you're probably right. We need these products, therefore our brain makes us addicted to them. The same situation is with love. Love, it is as important as nutrients as we need it in order to reproduce. It all starts in a part of the brain called the ventral tegmental area, VTA in short. It is one of the principal dopamine-producing areas in the brain. When we experience something rewarding, for example, eat a delicious cake, dopamine nerve cells called neurons in the VTA are activated. These neurons project to the prefrontal cortex, striatum, especially nucleus accumbens, hippocampus, and amygdala. Their activation causes dopamine levels in these parts to rise. It is because the presynaptic cell releases a larger amount of dopamine in a sudden burst. The dopamine binds to G protein-coupled receptors. Then, dopamine transporter removes the excess of dopamine from the synaptic cleft, the area between two neurons. When it comes to drugs, for example cocaine, the process is a little different, as the dopamine transporters are being blocked, making the concentration of the neurotransmitter much higher than normal. But how do we know what happens when someone is in love? The answer is the functional magnetic resonance imaging, which measures brain activity by detecting changes associated with blood flow. The harder brain cells are working, the more oxygen and glucose they demand to do their job, thus increasing blood flow. The highest brain activity was found in the VTA and caudate nucleus, a shrimp-like structure being placed in the striatum, parts of the reward system. But can I make any use of this knowledge? Can I drive up the dopamine level and trigger somebody's brain system for romantic love? Or what can I do to ensure that I will fall in love? People tend to fall in love with mysterious individuals, as mystery elevates the dopamine level. Dopamine level increases also during novel experiences such as bungee jumping and intimate contact. However, there are also things that decrease the dopamine level, such as antidepressants. They increase the serotonin level, responsible for satisfaction and content, automatically decreasing the quantity of dopamine, making us less likely to experience euphoria. Therefore, love actually is an addiction, one of those natural ones that were created to maintain the humankind. Our knowledge about love is only a drop in the ocean, and there is still a lot to be discovered. However, it is not so easy to manipulate it, but still. Why not try being a little bit more mysterious the next time you see someone you like?